Hey, welcome to Smart Creator Press. My name is Veena Prashant. SCP is the most complete all-in-one membership, LMS, and funnel building plugin for WordPress. Today, I'll take you behind the scenes to show you how easy it is to create your online courses using SCP. You can build your course from scratch using a simple one-step wizard, or you can use SCP's CSV import, add your course content to a CSV file in a specific format, and SCP will import your course. Doesn't matter what option you use, SCP courses are super simple to create, really easy to create, and your courses will look great by default. You don't even have to customize it. It looks amazing. Let me take you behind the scenes to show you how easy it is to create your courses using SCP and go live with it in no time. So this is the back end of SCP. This is a brand new site, and you can see I don't have any courses yet. I have not set up anything in SCP yet, right? So if you have installed SCP fresh on your site and you're ready to get started, let's say you want to create a course. This is how you can do this. So this is the courses page. Here you can click on create a new course and follow the steps. So there are two options, as I mentioned. You can create your course from scratch, or you can use CSV to do this. So let's create it from scratch first. So click on this and course title, enter a course title. Let's say the Smart Launch Method and course description. Now this does not have to be perfect. You can always update all of this in the backend. This one is just to help you get started with your online course quickly. And you can always update all of this in the backend. All right, so set your course pricing. Let's say it's a paid course and one-time subscription. Let's say it's one-time payment. Pricing, let's say it's $47. Create the course. That's it. Course is ready. You can see. And you can view the course here. And one important thing here, you can see it says, please make sure to enter your payment gateway credentials in SCP settings page, otherwise your checkout is not going to work. Now another thing about SCP is that when you install SCP and activate it, it's going to automatically create some of the pages such as your checkout page, your member dashboard, self-service section, all of this. So you don't even have to do anything. It's all going to be there for you. But you do have to enter your payment credentials for Stripe or PayPal or both, whatever you want to use. Currently, SCP integrates with Stripe and PayPal, and will be integrating it with more payment gateways in future. But if you want to use these payment gateways, you have to make sure that you enter your credentials in SCP settings page under the payments tab. So let's go back here to the backend. All right, you can see this is the backend of SCP Course Builder. Simple steps, course info, course title, description is already here. You can update it as needed. This is the featured image that shows towards the top, right? So this image, you can change it. And if you want to add an intro video, then you can do that too, right here. Thumbnail image. This is a thumbnail image that shows up in the right sidebar. And SCP integrates with several video platforms, so you can use AWS for hosting, for example. You can browse AWS and add the video, or you can select an already uploaded video here. And there are several other options as well. If you upload it to just WordPress directly, we don't recommend it because you'll end up having performance issues if you do that. But that option is there. External video link, YouTube, Vimeo, Vistia, shortcode, embed code, whatever you want, you can enter. And SCP will render it in the front end. All right, so you can see course drip setting. You can set it up to no drip, instant, scheduled. If you want to use, for example, say that if someone joins today and you want to drip out your lessons where day one is available today because they just joined today, day two will be available to them tomorrow. Same thing, if someone joins tomorrow, then you want the day one for them to start tomorrow, right? So you can set it up as instant if you want to do it that way, or scheduled where everyone gets access on the same date. And course format, you can use modules or just lessons. Course order, where if you want users, your students, to take your lessons in a specific order, right? They cannot skip lessons, or you can say it doesn't matter. They can skip lessons if they want. And the course status, if it's not ready yet, you can set it to draft mode, but remember to set it to published, otherwise it's not going to show up in your front-end dashboard and different places in the front end where you want to display your courses. If it's not a published course, it's not going to show. SCP has another cool feature where you can add multiple pricing plans and you can attach it to the same course. So people can purchase your course using different payment options. They can pay one time, they can pay using payment plan, whatever payment plans you have set up in the backend. We had set up this one-time payment of $47. If you want to add an additional plan and you want to say installment and monthly, and you want to say price is going to be, say, $20 if they pay in installments, and 3 payments of $20 or 1 payment of $47, you can do that too. And now you have your second plan. All right, you can see this is how it looks. And so they can clearly see access restricted. This message is fully customizable in the backend. and they can still see the course outline, right? They cannot access any content. We don't have any content yet. We are just starting out, right? We have not added any lessons or modules yet. They will not be able to access anything. They can see what lessons and modules you have, but everything will be locked for them. If they want to unlock access, they can easily unlock it. And you can see all of this is built in. I didn't do anything. I didn't create the payment buttons or anything like that, right? It's already there. So one-time payment and 3 monthly payments. So they can pick one of these options, click on enroll now. It will take them straight to checkout. I'm just going to enter a simple test email, not a real email, and go ahead and complete the purchase. Done. Order successfully placed. You can see it automatically shows this page, and this page is also created by SCP, right? So after installation, I didn't create any pages on the site. Everything is there. Now, if you want to redirect to another page on your site, a custom thank you page, you can do that. And if you have set up your upsell funnels, it's going to send them to the first upsell page. In this case, I have not set up anything yet, so it automatically sends to the order successfully placed page, and this is how it's going to look. It's going to show them all the details of the purchase and billing information, and it also says go to my account. Let's go ahead and check that out. All I did was installed SCP on this site and created one course just like I showed you now. That's it. All of these pages are already there. This is the self-service section, and this is how it looks. I just completed the purchase, so users can complete the purchase. They will be sent to the account page where they can access the purchase. How cool is that, right? I just wanted to show you the user experience. So once this is set up, it's going to be so easy. All you have to do is, like, when you're ready with your lesson content, just go to the backend, add your lessons. That's it. All right, so this is the courses page, this is the profile page, this is the orders page, this is the payment order, right? And they can click on this and they can see all the details, update billing if they want to update their billing details, and progress. This is the course progress, right? So they can view the details. After currently there are no lessons, so that's why it's showing like that, right? Everything your users are going to need, your students are going to need, you don't have to do anything. Just install SCP and all these pages are already there. Now, another cool thing SCP can do is you can activate this in your community site. If you have a community site powered by our community plugin, Smart Forum Builder, you can also activate all this in your community site. Let me show you how to do this. So go to the settings page of your course. You can see towards the right, it says activate this in SFP. Now let's go ahead and check out our community site and see if this course shows up, because we have said show it in the community site. This is my community site. All I did was I said show this course in my community site, and it's here. And if you don't want to show it, just turn it off in your SCP backend settings. Another thing you can do is the self-service hub. You can display it in your community site. Let's do this. So go to SCP self-service hub page. This is the self-service hub. I know I've been showing you different things. I haven't added any content to the course yet, but just to show you the entire experience and how easy it is for all of this to come together. So member dashboard, you can see this is the settings page. These are the pages, tabs that SCP will automatically create. And if you don't want to show any of these, you can turn it off, whichever ones you don't want. And all right, so do you want to display this in your community site? You can set this to yes. What do you want to call it? Let's say we call it member dashboard or something like that, right? So go ahead and save it. Now let's check this out in the front end now, right? Now the entire dashboard section is inside your community site, self-service hub. Just one menu item, right? Everything is going to be there. You can easily sell access through your community site, allow them to access the courses, profile, everything in your community site. Currently, I don't have any products, so it's not showing me products menu. If I have memberships, products, so automatically it's going to show the tabs based on, what's relevant. If you don't have any subscription products, it's not going to show the, my membership tab, for example. All right, so now let's go to the back end of the course builder, right? And let's set up a lesson just to show you how easy it is to add your lessons in SCP. All right, so pricing model, we looked at pricing. You can set up multiple pricing plans. This is the lesson builder. There are multiple options here as well. You can use SCP simple editor. I recommend. This is easy to use, looks awesome. So you can just use this for your simple courses. If you want to use your page builder or block editor, you can use this option, in which case when you create your lesson and you click on edit, is going to send you to your block editor or page builder to edit just the lesson content. The template is still managed by SCP, but the content section you can decide if you want to use simple editor or block editor. Let's go ahead and use the simple editor. Modules. Do you want to add a module? Yes. Let's go ahead and add a module, because I said this course is going to have modules and lessons. You can do just lessons as well, right? In the first tab, you need to select that. All right, so lessons. Let's go ahead and add a lesson here. This is the lesson section. This is the lesson title, for example. Let's add lesson content. Lesson excerpt, just simple description of your lesson. If you want to upload resources, let's go ahead and upload a resource here. All right, I have uploaded both of these resources here. You can also add external resource links For example, if it's a Google Sheet, Google Doc, or something like that, you can add a link as well right here, name and link. You can do that too. All right, that's it. Time to consume content, consume the lesson, estimated time is optional. So here towards the top, you can see featured video or featured lesson image. You can do both. So here let's pick WordPress video just for demo purposes. Upload video. I have uploaded the lesson video. Let's check it out in the front end. All right, you can see this is the video. This is a lesson level video. If you just have one video in your lesson and you want to show it like this, you can do this, but you don't have to. If you want to add a video somewhere in the content, you can do that too, because you can enter short code or embed code, SCP. What it does is that if you want to add it towards the top, right, you can use the featured video section. But if you want to add it somewhere else, but it's on S3, SCP will give you shortcodes for your S3 video, right? So you can go to SCP settings page, video section, right here. Let me show you this. You need our Smart Libraries plugin, free add-on that you can download to use this feature. And once you have downloaded and activated it, it's going to let you browse AWS, select the video. It's going to give you a shortcode for that video. And then in the lesson content, just enter the shortcode wherever you want the video to show. This is for AWS. But even if you don't use AWS, you want to use Vimeo, Wistia, whatever, right? Shortcodes, you can enter that here. Just keep in mind that you need to enter that in the text section, right? If you are adding HTML, like embed code, iframe, whatever, enter that in the text section, not in the visual section. There are a few more things you can do. Let me show you this. So this is the lesson page, right, in the lesson builder. So when you click on this dot right here, you can see blocking rules. You can say people have to watch the video that we have added, right? You can select the video for which you want to set the blocking rule, and you can say they have to watch 80%, 70% in order to go to the next lesson. You can also set up quiz rules as long as you have installed Smart Quiz Builder, which is our quiz plugin, and you have created your quiz there. You can attach it to the course lesson, right? It's going to show up, the quiz is going to show towards the bottom of the lesson, and they will have to complete it or pass the quiz in order to go to the next lesson. I have not activated SQB here, that's why I'm saying this. Otherwise, it will let you select the quiz. Endless options in SCP, task list, another cool feature where you can say complete these action items before you go to the next lesson. See, these are here you can add action items. Watch the video. You can see here, this is how it looks in the front end. They can check the box to indicate they have completed it. Notifications tab, you can set up your emails here. Welcome to SCP. And also SCP supports one-click login, which means your users can just click a link and they will be logged in. So you can use all these merge tags in your email that you send from SCP. Let's take a look at lesson complete. You can send them a lesson complete email after they complete each lesson. You can send this automated email, course complete email, course reminder email if they have not accessed the course in a while and have not taken action. You can send them a reminder email to let them know, hey, please come back. You have not completed this lesson yet. All right, so the settings page where you can see the course URL, right? The main course URL, SCP automatically generates the course page. Here you can see error restricted page settings. You can decide what you want to do with the error message. Remember, like I showed you here. So this is the access restricted message, right? So I'm showing it on the course page, but you can decide where you want to show this. So display the course page with the lock image, that's the default, that's how it will look. But if you want to update the message, the default message, then you can change that message here, right? This is the message, you can update it here or redirect them to a page on your site, error page, custom error page, sales page, wherever you want to send them. Just be sure to let them know why they have been sent there, right? Otherwise they won't know why they got redirected to that page. And post login redirect, upon login, where do you want to send them? Global setting, by default, SCP will send them to the self-service section, to the member dashboard page. But if you want to send them to another page, a different page, you can set that up here. Payment and funnels, and there's so many other options towards the right. Be sure to check enable comments, another awesome feature in the settings page. Enable this. You can see certificates. You can go to this page and you can set up your certificates here. SCP has a really cool certificate builder. See right here, you can set up your certificate here. And attach it to the course here. Come back here and attach it. Once you create it, you will be able to attach it to the course. All right. Overall style, do you want to use global styles or do you want to set up custom styles? If you set custom, there are things that you can change. Primary background color. SCP will primarily use these colors for your course, so you don't have to keep on changing it. It will automatically use it, your brand colors. So this is the payment funnel tab. Like I said, make sure you have entered your Stripe and PayPal credentials. SCP automatically creates the checkout page and you can decide where you want to send them. upon purchase completion, you can send them to the default page like I showed you, the order summary page. So you can send them to a custom thank you page if you want. You can also pre-apply a coupon code, right? So you can create your coupon code and pre-apply it. They go to the checkout page, the discount will be applied, pre-applied. They don't have to enter a coupon code to get the discount. You can also create your funnels and attach it to your product. All right, this is how it works. Everything is really simple in SCP. In the summary page, you can see course link, payment link, and for the payment plan also it's giving you a separate link in case you have like a pricing table on your sales page and you want to connect your 3-pay plan to one of the payment buttons, and you want the one for the 1-pay option. Both are here. You can use this or this for your on your sales page. If you want to use your own shopping cart, you don't want to use SCP, you can do that too. You can say I just want to use my own cart for payment. Then you don't have to set up any funnel or anything in SCP because you're going to follow your own shopping cart flow. You will set up your funnels in your cart. Obviously, it has to be integrated with SCP for it to work. And we are going to integrate SCP with some of the popular ones like WooCommerce, ThriveCart, SamCart, SureCart. But if you want to integrate it with a platform with which we don't have direct integration, we are also going to create like inbound webhook handler. As long as you're able to send data to SCP in the format that SCP needs, it'll be able to process it and automatically generate an order and give access to the user as long as it's in that format. So you're going to need some help to create it, but those options will be there. So I'm going to quickly now show you how you can use the CSV option to create your courses. All right, so this one I created using the simple one-step wizard. Now let me use the CSV option, create course using CSV. And now the CSV has to be in a specific format. You can download the sample file. It's going to have all the instructions for you. Let me show you. There's going to be 3 tabs in that file. Instructions with modules and without modules. When you download it, you're going to find this. So instructions is just for you to know like how it is going to be. No, this one is not complete. Ignore this, right? So we are still working on this sheet for you guys so that when you download it, you'll have all the instructions. So with modules, if you're going to have a course with modules, use this sheet, this tab. This is the format in which you need to send us the information, have the information in the CSV. So course name, course description, and some of this will change. So don't go by what you see here, but we are going to make sure that when you download it, you will have all the information you need. Course video, course image, is free or paid, plan type, and again, some of this will change. Pricing option, billing type, page builder, whether you want to use SCP or your page builder or block editor, those options, and module and lesson. So this stuff, right, modules and lessons, you're going to repeat. First module, first lesson, first module, second lesson, first module, third lesson, or module 2, first lesson, right? So you're going to repeat that for each module and lesson you're going to have. So that will be in a different row, right? Only one lesson per row right here. Just keep that in mind. Lesson content, lesson image, lesson video, all of this is optional, right? So you don't have to have a video for the lesson. You don't have to have resources. This is the resource links or lesson image, stuff like that. But this part will be empty. The reason is you don't have to repeat this. This is the same course, right? So the course detail only one time towards the top. You're going to add new rows for modules and lessons, but these things you can leave empty because this is common for the course, right? So all the common stuff up to here, this is color coded differently. You can just leave it empty for each one of the rows you add. So one thing is like, if you're ready, if you want to do it with modules, delete the instructions tab without modules tab. So you only have the with modules one, and then update the content with whatever you need and import it. All right. So let's do this here. So I'm going to import this file, upload CSV, done. Course is ready already, so let's go ahead and check it out in the front end. This is how it looks. And I didn't do anything through CSV. I imported, I have my lessons. This is the lesson. I didn't add any video. So that's why it's showing like this. And the lesson content is here. You can also add resources. Everything is here. All right. This is how it works. This is how easy it is to use CSV to import. So say that you want to upload a video, you can actually add it in the CSV if you want, video URL. I didn't add the right URL. That's why I didn't import it. But then you can always update your lesson here, and you can upload an image or you can upload video. Let's go ahead and upload a video here. All right, I've uploaded a splash image. Let's go ahead and check it out in the front end now. All right, you can see this is the lesson content and how good this looks, right? And I didn't have to do anything much, just everything imported through CSV. This is the lesson content. Again, you can update this in the backend. And this is how easy it is to create your courses in SCP. Bulk import or just build it from scratch, doesn't matter. You can do this in no time. That's it. All right, so I just wanted to show you this. It just took me time because I had to show you all of the different options, but when you are actually creating it, you will realize that it's super easy. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, be sure to do so. This way you'll be the first to know when I publish new videos like this. And I'll be back soon with more. I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.